lost. It's upside down. Ugh.
Guys, we gotta figure out where we are and fast, because the temperature gauge is in the red.
Well, let's pull over and ask directions.
Excusez-moi. Pouvez-vous m'indiquer vers l'auberge Beau-Fils? Par là-bas? Merci.
Not very talkative.
Yeah, well, at least she knew the way.
Dollsville with a capital D.
She's right. What do you say we keep driving? We could be on the Riviera by morning.
No, the car's gotta cool down.
Knew we shouldn't have cheaped out on the rent-a-car.
We cheaped out because you wanted to go to the most expensive place in France.
J'arrive. J'arrive.
Bonsoir. Nous avons une réservation sous le nom Drew.
You're late.
We got lost.
But one of your neighbors was kind enough to give us directions.
LeBlanc, that drunken fool. I'm very surprised you found it all.
No, the woman that lives down the road at the chateau.
The chateau's been empty for years.
What? She had long dark hair, fair skin. In her 20s, she was wearing a long white dress.
C'est impossible. The woman you described must be Axel Feyer. She died 40 years ago.
You know, this whole thing reminds me of something that happened to a friend of a friend.
Bess, is it?
You two are just gonna love this story. This guy picks up this hitchhiker, and then he drops her off at this house, right? Only he realizes she's left her sweater in the car, so he drives back. Only when he rings the doorbell, this man answers. And he says that the girl is his daughter, but that she died 20 years earlier. What?
That's an urban myth, George.
No, it isn't. It really happened.
Enough with the spook stuff. Let's talk about something interesting, like all the stars we're going to meet on the Riviera.
I can't believe you guys are blowing this whole thing off. Paranormal activity really does exist. There are some things that just can't be explained.
Like what? Ghosts? Come on, George, they don't exist.
The wind brought the main lines down. We might not have power until the morning.
Thank you. Someone just pulled the plug on our whirlwind tour of France.
I was wondering, do you know anything about Axel Feyer?
Oh. Everyone in these parts knows about her ghost.
Louise! Ça suffit.
He could really do with a course in how to make friends and influence people.
Forget about that. You heard what she said. There really is some sort of paranormal phenomenon in the surrounding area. I think we should go check it out.
George, you can't be serious. It's not like we're gonna find proof that one exists.
Guys, please, we're stuck in some tiny little auberge in the middle of nowhere with no electricity. Will you stop with the ghost stuff and start thinking about how we're gonna have some fun? No way. I know what you're thinking, and I am not going. I can't believe we're doing this.
You guys ever hear of trespassing?
No one's gonna see us.
Except Axel's ghost.
Got it.
charming. Not what I expected, but charming.
Are you all right?
I think I'm bleeding.
Oh my God, Nancy. She's really hurt herself this time. Here.
A little root beer never hurt anyone. Root beer? Gross, it's all over me. Who knows how long it's been here?
Well, not long. It's still cold.
Someone's here.
Or else they just left.
Mince! J'étais sûr que c'était elle. Enfin!
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm a parapsychologist. I'm doing some research.
Really?
Yeah, but who are you?
George Vane. Pleasure to meet you. Oh, this is Nancy and Bess.
Gérard Pommier, enchanté.
So you're doing research. What? Axel's ghost?
Spirit. There is definitely some sort of spirit here.
We saw the spirit earlier on the road.
Really? An apparition. Are you sure? Ah, here it is.
Hold on.
Was this who you saw?
Yeah, that's her. That's her.
Or someone that just looks like her. Where'd you get these?
I found some pictures in the attic. Along with these.
Mon chéri, je t'aime. My kind of letters.
They're dated 1914. World War I?
From what I can gather, her fiancé was on the German front. The last letter came from Paris in 1918. He was on his way home, but he never made it.
What happened?
No one knows. Axel waited at the gate every night. Some say she died of a broken heart. Legend has it that she still waits for him to return.
That's sweet. That's sad. Axel remains in limbo until her lover returns.
Exactly.
So, what are you doing inside if Axel's ghost is supposed to be us?
What? Wait for me. I'll get my equipment.
Is that a heat sensor? I've read about those. If there's a paranormal presence in the area, then the surrounding temperature drops dramatically.
So what does it say?
I can't get a reading. The area is too wide.
Where does this path lead to?
The garden.
That's perfect for someone trying to reach the chateau unannounced.
Nancy doesn't believe in ghosts.
There are many skeptics like your friend who choose to ignore certain experiences that defy explanation.
Yep, some things don't seem quite real. Like right now.
Unlike these. They look pretty real to me. I'd say a woman's possibly size 6, 7.
They could have already been there, Nance.
Not with tread marks this clear. It's overheated again.
My taxi is not due to return till tomorrow morning.
You mean we're trapped here?
Yes.
Gerard, has the temperature dropped?
Compared to the rest of the house, yes, definitely.
Well, it could easily be a draft from any one of these windows.
Nance, what are you looking for?
This.
A hair. That's just a hair.
A person's hair says a lot about who they are.
And this one says I'm not a ghost. Last time I checked, ghosts don't shed.
Come on, Nance, that hair could have been here for years.
Or 5 minutes.
We should be at a cafe on the Riviera, or maybe at taking in some dancing at a fun-filled, fabulous club. No, we're stuck in an abandoned chateau being haunted by a love-struck ghost.
So how long have you been here, Gerard?
Around 6 weeks.
I go out of my mind.
I was busy. Louise was with me most of the time. She helped me a lot.
Louise? The girl from the auberge?
Yeah, we've become very close.
Really? Tell us more.
I would rather hear about the first time you detected Excel's presence.
It was last week. I was about to give up and return home. I had found nothing in 5 weeks. I was all packed up and ready to leave. When I had this strange feeling, like someone was watching me. So I went over to the stairs. I looked down, and there she was, beautiful.
So you decided to stay?
Yeah, exactly.
No, I'm not going. I'm going.
I thought I heard something.
In here.
Gerard? Gerard!
So, where'd he go?
Nance, what are you doing?
There's scuff marks on the floor.
So?
So, something must have caused them. That's the same slamming noise that we heard from upstairs.
It won't open.
Great.
Great.
This way.
Get it off me! Get it off me! I can handle a ghost, the car, even the root beer, but I draw the line at this. I want out.
Come on, Bess.
Let's get out of here. Let's just get out.
Nancy?
These look familiar?
The candles at the auberge.
I think we just solved the mystery of your ghost.
Here's another mystery for you, Nance. How are we gonna get out of here?
You want to give me a hand with this?
Gets us out of here. It's not a problem. Let's go. Excuse me. Here. Hang on, I got it.
Hey, we're on the path.
So where's Gerard?
It's gotta be around here somewhere.
Somebody help me!
Oh, man. Get his hand, guys. Take my hand. Just give me a hand. Come on. Okay, don't trip. No. Yeah. Good. Good. Okay. Helen, keep it.
Wow! What happened?
I don't understand. I was running after Axel. The ground just gave way beneath me.
There's water down there. It must be an old well.
Sounds deep. You were lucky.
Well, I take it that this wasn't part of your plan.
What plan?
Does that look familiar? I found it in the root cellar. And the hair that I found, it's the same color and length as Louise's.
I don't understand.
It's pretty simple. You decided to leave when you didn't see any trace of the ghost. Louise didn't want you to go, so she made sure you saw the one thing that would make you stay. She conjured up the ghost.
C'est pas vrai. You pretended to be Axel so I would stay? Louise pretending to be a ghost?
Well, I certainly had you fooled.
Doesn't prove anything, Nance. For the past 40 years, hundreds of people swear they've seen Excel. How do you explain that?
Wish fulfillment. Works for others. Should work for me. I wish to be on the beach, on the boardwalk, surrounded by stars. Let's hit the road.
Oh, looks like you're gonna be staying for a while.
I can't leave Axel because she's finally found her lover.
Nancy? Thank you.
Louise? You should come to the Riviera with us. That performance you gave giving directions, you would have agents lined up to represent you.
Sorry?
Oh, she means at the chateau yesterday. You certainly had us fooled.
That wasn't me.
Oh, I can't believe you two are falling for this again.
No, Nancy. I don't know what they're talking about. I was here all day helping out in the kitchen. Ask Gerard.
Yeah, it's true.
Then who was it? What? Wait. If it wasn't you, who was it then?